Yo, it's your boy Cherry Hunts Figs, and I'm back with another unboxing. I opened up the other parts of the series on a previous unboxing. Now I have completed the series, finally got the Ethan Page. Previously, it was with the Matt Hardy, it was with the Road Warriors. I didn't grab the Ethan Page when I grabbed those. I grabbed that order separately from the Facebook group, but I was able to secure this from Big Bad Toy Store. 50 bucks, $4 flat shipping, 55 bucks. Literally the same exact price as retail. So very excited about that. I don't have to pick this up on the secondary market. There was a lot of debate when this specific figure was announced. I wouldn't say debate, but there was a little bit of back and forth. So obviously Big Rubber Guys, very nostalgic, reminiscent, and almost a tribute to the LJNs from back in the 80s. LJNs, obviously older time type of things. Big Rubber Guys, most of the figures that have been released, minus the Matt Cardonas and the Brian Myers, most of the figures that were released were old school type people. Macho Man, Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, and then they grabbed everybody else. So like Demolition's on the back, Sergeant Slaughter, Marty Jannetty was probably as more recent as you got, but everybody else is mostly from the 80s and prior. Other than that, there's Matt Hardy, so Broken Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy is a veteran at this point. He's been in the game a very long time. So no knock on Ethan Page, but there was a lot of back and forth amongst the Big Rubber Guy community and LJN community for people who also collect Big Rubber Guys. But a lot of people were saying they weren't going to get the Ethan Page because he's a modern person. So modern day people don't get selected because Big Rubber Guys are LJN tributes. And a lot of people were saying they're not going to pick up the Ethan Page because he's a modern guy and they don't want him in your collection. That's them. I'm a completist when it comes to the Big Rubber Guys series, so I needed this Ethan Page. Additionally, I'm an Ethan Page fan. I'm a big all-ego guy. Aside from his wrestling, he's a fellow fig collector. So he's very big on toy hunts. I subscribe to his channel. I watch his videos when he was posting. He's not really posting as many fig hunts since he's been with NXT, but nonetheless, I did go ahead and pick this up. I needed this in the collection to make sure that I completed it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack it open. Again, favorite part about Collect Majors Big Rubber Guys is the repackageable packaging. Slide it on. Ooh. Oh man. So this might sound weird, but this figure smells like the first day of school. Like that, like freshly cleaned school, brand new pencils and colored pencils type smell. I don't know. Alright, anyway, besides the smell, figure looks really good. Great condition, very stiff upper body. Stiff upper body, brother. Very loose legs. Not loose, but more bendable than the upper body. But I'm not mad at that. It's a perfect pose. I mean, it's the Ethan Page pose at its finest. I'm taking a look. Paint's great. Paint application's great. My only complaint, and it's a very small complaint, not that big of a deal, but so at the bottom of his jacket, he's got like the bottom part of the jacket, like the part that tightens up a little bit, right? It's got that right there. So it comes all the way around, and it's supposed to cover over his trunks a little bit, so the top of Ego was cut off. However, if you look closely, Ego is still cut off below the bottom of the jacket, so the paint isn't fully applied on the back. It almost looks like a GCW logo on the back. Little GC dub Ethan Page, all Ego GC dub. But I mean, it's a great figure. There are a couple little paint dots on the back, but overall, great pickup. Let's see the stand test. Every single time I do this, scoot over Hogan. Stand test. How we doing? Move over. Stand test. How we doing? Yeah, oh god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, Ethan Page, you stand horribly, bro. Ethan Page, you stand horribly. Like, look at this. Oh yeah. That's not gonna work for me, brother. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need a stand This figure, I mean, don't get me wrong, quality is great, the look is great, the feel is great. The feet are just horrible. Like, they do not stand properly. Like, they're uneven. It's a little bit like the Jeff Hardy, like how Jeff is like this. But like with Jeff, it makes sense because like when he would do his thing, he'd kind of be up on the sides of his shoes. This one's a little bit weird. It's just his feet are just not even. So that's my only complaint about the figure, is that it doesn't stand very well. So I am going to have to use a stand to hold this bad boy up. But either way, it's a great figure. Like I said, all ego jacket, all ego trunks, little black and yellow action. You know, Wiz Khalifa, black and yellow, black and yellow. It looks great. So it's going to be a great addition to the Big Rubber Guy shelf. As soon as I go ahead and pull out a stand, it should stand up perfectly. I am going to throw him on the second shelf. I'm going to throw him next to Matt and Jeff, next to more modern guys. But I'm very happy I picked this up. This was the last one of the set that I needed. So far, I am up to date on all my Big Rubber Guys. I'm just missing Demolition. I'll end up getting those, but those seem to be the hardest to find because they also had a chase version. So I'm going to have to do my due diligence and find both of them. But either way, this is your boy Cherry Hunts Figs. Appreciate you joining me on this unboxing video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications when I post. Yada, yada, yada. Jazz hands. I'll see you on the next video.